Alright, as you know by now, I have this plane that I call an F-104. This is the version with BD Armory on it. It's a replica. I'm going to go ahead and start this one up. And you can see there's two others right there. Also, the game is slightly laggier than I would like it to be, but that's because of the part count of two of these, and also there is, it's kind of hard to see, but you see we have a Millennium mini tank there. And so they're all going to be against me. I'm going to fly this jet, and they're going to be all those other jets. We're going to want our radome and our radar warning receiver. We're going to use the bore sight. I'm going to go ahead and arm it. We're going fast enough, we should be able to take off quite easily now. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to head out just a little bit further, and then I'll go ahead and activate Team B, or rather, switch to Team B. And then I'll loop back around, and I don't remember if I managed to put up the landing gear. Fortunately, we have an indicator down here that says that my landing gear is indeed up. Alright, let's go ahead and switch teams. And I'm going to pull up, because I need to come back around to attack. Now, I might already be fired upon by that Millennium tank. I'm not sure. I don't remember the exact range on it, and as you might have been able to tell right now, I am using, I have F4 pushed, so I can't see the exact positions of anything except with my actual eyesight. So, if I don't see it, it's not there. It's pretty much of. I thought I saw something over there, but it's just a reflection from textures going weird. Yep, I've definitely switched teams. They just can't see me yet for some reason. Oh, you know what? It might be because I'm flying low enough to the ground that they can't get me. I'm gonna go ahead and switch to aim 9s for the moment. Not that I think I'll get a chance to fire them. Also, I'm being attacked with flak fire now, so I need to pull out of here. The most important thing when you're getting flaked is to get out of range and not fly in a straight line. Ooh, I'm still being flaked at. Oh, and I'm also being not fired at, but the jets have taken off now. I need to get this fight away from the flak guns, though. So I'm going to pitch this way, and I'm going to try and head out this way. Okay, one of them is on my tail. Alright, that's not going to be good for me in a moment. I'm not going to worry about it just yet. I think I might have taken damage from the flak fire. I'm not sure. I should be going faster at this point than I am, which has me a little bit worried. Okay, there's one of them. Alright, I'm going to turn towards him. And I'm going to hope that I can get a missile off if I can get a lock. I don't think I'll actually be able to take him out, but it's worth a try. Okay, okay. That one's firing at me. Alright. And I've died. So, I guess now it's time to, let's go ahead and have this one be a traitor. He's the one that got the kill, but now he's decided he's done with me. He's gonna go attack the other one. And I'm gonna let the AI do the flying right now. Oh, he's gonna try a heat seeker. I don't think this approach angle is gonna work out too well for you. Yeah. Oh, that's what he's doing. Oh, that was clever. Oh, that was clever. The question is, will it hit? Ooh, right on. And he's done. Okay, now the problem is there is a ground target that he needs to be worried about. The question is, will he go for it or just fly around, and will he be taken out by it? We shall see in a moment. Oh, he selected his Vulcan. Oh, is he going to try and dodge the flak fire and come in and do a gun kill on it? Ooh, this is risky. Wow. This is... Oh, he's taking some damage. Not much damage. He's doing all right. Oh, is he gonna try to remove her? Nope, he's pulling back. It's because his max altitude is 900. He doesn't want to go closer than that. And by max, I meant minimum, of course. And obviously, he's now been taken out. Apologies if you heard my phone just go. I forgot to turn that off before starting. Yeah. He's already dead. You don't need to keep firing. Oh, there you go. That was a nice hit. And this is not going to go well for him in a moment. Alright. Let's revert that. And what I'm going to do this time, because the game's just a little too laggy for my liking, and by a little I mean a lot laggier than I would like it to be. Oh, it hasn't loaded yet. Okay, yeah. These should be on. Yes, this one I'm going to actually recover because I'm hoping that will reduce the lag a little bit with just 3 planes. That reminds me, I'd like to point out one small advantage that these planes have over me, and that is that they don't have drop tanks on them. They already dropped their drop tanks. And I'm going to go ahead and switch teams right away, which means they should come after me pretty quickly. I imagine they're already taking off. Nope. Maybe I have to show up on their radar for them to take off. But I'm going to go ahead and get back in the cockpit. Alright, and we're going fast enough I should be able to take off. I'm being very gentle with how I take off because I don't want to accidentally strike the tail on takeoff. Okay. They may or may not have seen me already. Oh, they're trying to take off now, so I would say that is a yes, they've seen me. And I might be able to get lucky and get one on a heat seeker right away. They're pretty low to the ground, which is why I'm using a heat seeker rather than Oh, shit. Oh, I've survived! I've survived! Eject! Unfortunately, I didn't have an eject. I did take out the one that I aimed for, though. With the, was that the first missile or the second missile? I'd say that's the second missile, it looks like. What is that? Oh, yeah, that's pieces of this plane. Oh, he's still got a wing. He's still got a wing. And a couple of those sidewinders. Basically took out half the plane. Let me try that again. Alright, so this time I'm going to be a little less aggressive with my tactics here. Oh, there we go. Radar warning, radome, weapons, bore sight, aim 120s, and let's zoom out a little bit. It's a nice cockpit. Okay, pulling up. Okay, gear in, and I'm going to go ahead and turn right away. And my point in turning right away and also gaining a little more altitude is to try and make them notice me. This time I will not go straight away with aim 120s, or rather with aim 9s. Actually, I will, because I'm in a much better position this time. Oh, come on. Oh, fucking... My mouse is, hold on. Oh. I forgot to arm the trigger. Alright, I'm gonna let those continue on their way. Oh, I have a radar lock, too. Yep. Okay. I think he's down. Let me, I really couldn't tell how damaged he is. He looks like he's going down, though. Yeah, he's going down. Okay, where's the other one? Oh, there's the other one! Oh! There's me! Oh, geez. Okay. Looks like all I have left is the Vulcan. I probably don't have any ammo. Yep. Please don't come around and finish me off. Or is that the one I took out? Oh, well, I have a radar lock on the thing that I can't shoot at. That is interesting. Oh, it's telling me how to lead the target to fire at him? Oh, that's cool. I've never actually seen it show how to lead a target. So, yeah, that's new to me. I'm actually going to try to survive this. I have no idea if I will. Oh, let me turn off the radome. Okay. EVA! Yeah! I mean, the cockpit survived too, so I would have been fine, but, yeah, survived that. Surprisingly. I believe there's another Kerbal that's just out in the ocean. No? Okay, I thought there was. Alright, let's go one more time. I'm going to keep doing this until I survive the encounter. Okay. Engage, brakes off, cockpit view. Okay, let's make sure we... Whoa, don't turn on the runway. Come on, let's get it lined up right. Yes, SAS is engaged. We seem to be drifting slightly. Okay, let's go ahead and switch to Team B. Arm the trigger, bring up the modules, switch to aim 20. Radar warning, switch to bore sight. And we're about ready for takeoff. Okay, bring the nose up just a little more. Okay, there we go. We're off the ground. Bringing in the landing gear. Rolling to engage. Oh yeah. We need to gain more altitude than this. Let's go ahead and switch to aim 9s. We're going to try and get a shot off right away. Oh, I've accidentally had that enabled. Oh, bit of a lag. Okay, now we've automatically switched to the Vulcan. That's not what I want to do. I want to switch to the AIM 120. And I believe we should be going fast. Yeah, we're going pretty fast. Okay. I think the other one's already dead. I'm not sure 100% because I didn't get a very good chance to look. Oh yeah, he's dead. How's the other one? Looks like a big cloud of debris over here, so looks like I got them both right away. Alright, but that's only because I had first strike advantage. So, let's do this again where I try to rid myself of that advantage by not firing on the first pass. As a quick side note, I have not forgotten about my, series that I basically started with some attacks on stuff at the KSC, and I did, one video, and then I'm like, oh, we need to rescue this guy, and then I never went back to it. Don't worry, I've not forgotten about that. I will go back to that. I just, whatchamacallit, let me switch this back to scan, because we're not going to take our first attempt at firing. We're going to kind of come around once. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and select a no weapon, and I'm actually going to disarm it. Okay, let's go ahead and pull up off the ground, because we're going pretty fast now. Okay. Now, they should see us pretty soon. Let's go ahead and pull up. And, yes, I definitely have not forgotten about that. I will resume it at some point. I will resume it in KSP 1.0.5. The main reason I haven't yet is simply due to... whatchamacallit. I haven't designed a rescue ship for that one Kerbal that we have stranded. And I haven't figured out how I'm going to design that yet. So, I just don't know. Alright, I think we can go ahead and select... things. No. We can't fire on this first pass. Remember that. No firing on the first pass. And we might get a radar lock, but I'm not going to use it. Okay. Okay, we're not gonna radar lock. We're gonna identify targets. Yep, that's target. No. Alright. Let's go for the one that looks like it's going to be more of a threat first, which I believe is this one, because it's already aiming towards me. Oh, he's coming past me. Okay. I'm going to go for the other one first then, because he's more in line with where I can see. Alright, come on. See, this is the problem with being in equal planes. No one can cut inside someone else's turning circle, because you both have the same turning circle. I think I'm going to go ahead and ditch these drop tanks. They're only slowing me down. Nothing on the radar warning, though. So they haven't tried to lock onto us just yet. Oh, there's one. Unless they're coming in with heat seekers, in which case I'm probably fucked. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Something just... Did he just crash? Oh, wait, no, I think that was my, the tanks I ditched. Alright, I see one out there. Okay, there we go. I got a lock. Hopefully one of those hits. Yes, the first one hit. Second one looks like it didn't. Yep. Alright, so it abandoned the shot. Yeah, I like that. The missile actually self-destructed after losing a shot. Alright, let's switch back to bore sight. And where's the other plane gone? Something over there. I think that's him. I think I'm seeing a jet trail from him. Yep. Okay, fire. Okay, got him. Woo! Flew right through the smoke. Alright, let's turn that off. Disarm the trigger. Confirmed kill. Man, this cockpit has a lot of, scratch marks on it. You know that? Alright, that's basically all I wanted to do with this video, is just blow up some F-104s with my F-104. Actually, let's spice it up a little. Let's take one of these F-104s off the field and bring in another one of my designs. Alright, so this time I will be flying one of the F-104 starfighters here that we were previously up against. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to turn off guard mode. And I'm going to be fighting one of the F-104 starfighters and the GI-3 Rico, or GI-3A. I forget exactly what I called it. I think it was GI-3FA because it's a fighter attack vessel. Vessel? Craft. Plane. Thing. Jet. You know. Those words. Alright, so it's set up. I'm going to go ahead and... Actually, hell, I'll give myself a bit of a disadvantage by just doing that first. Yes, you see, they're going to start taking off right away. I'm also going to start taking off right away. I'm going to want my radar warning on, and I'm going to want my radome available. Bore sight. Actually, I'm behind them. Technically, I might have a bit of an advantage here. Oh, except that he takes off quicker. Yeah, he gets up to speed quicker. So he's already in the air, and I haven't even taken off yet. Okay, there we go. I'm in the air. Okay, he's ahead of me. I think trying to go for the Rico first is probably my best bet, especially because it is highly maneuverable. And I forgot to arm the trigger again. Oh yeah, he can run circles around me. Okay, so that's not good. All right, so I'm faster, but he can run circles around me, literally. Oh, that's not good. Ah! I had to watch that one hit. Alright, we're going to take over this plane. Once I find out where I put the flight AI on it, because I couldn't remember. Okay, there we go. Flight AI. Let's deactivate pilot. Okay. Standby off. Guard menu. Guard mode off. Let's put the radome on. Bore sights. Switch teams, arm trigger, switch to aim 120s, and there's the enemy over there, although I slightly cheated by looking before going into this view. Alright, he's out there somewhere. Where is he? There he is. See him? He's way down there. Okay. Fired 3 aim 120s. First one hit. Second one hit. Third one missed, but he was already toast at that point. Alright, let's pull around. Look at the debris. I'm not sure if I'm looking at the debris yet. It's hard to tell. Oh, there it is. It's all down there. Ah, yes, those sparklies on the water. Confirmed kill. Is it just me or is the nav ball really screwed up? Look at that. What the shit? Oh my god. There's like a frozen navball image on top of the nav. In fact, there's double textures all over this cockpit. Holy crap. This cockpit got fucked up. Look at this. Holy shit. Oh, yeah, like literally everything in this cockpit has double textures. That is crazy. Wait, let's see. Is it? Yeah, even the throttle. Does the Kerbal? I can't tell. I have to wait for him to make a gesture. Or one of them to make a gesture. Let me pull up while I'm at it, because I don't want to crash while I'm looking at this. Come on, make a gesture. Do something. Maybe I have to do something crazy to make him do something. You're not going to react to that? Well, I'm looking at his head moving slightly, and his head... it's just one Kerbal in here. Okay. Well. Yeah. So that was that. That is interesting how we have two different images everywhere. Let's do this one more time. Wait, I can't revert this flight? Oh, that's not good. Hi, KSP. Ooh, that was close. That was closer than I would normally want it to be. Let's go ahead and put out the landing gear. And we're actually going to gun the engine. And then cut it again. And now we're going to come in for a landing. Hopefully gently. Hopefully gently. Ooh, that's a bit... Okay, we're coming. Nope, that's too fast. I need to practice my landings. Okay, but yeah, I can't revert from that. Alright, for this final flight, we're going to have 2 Lions versus a Starfighter. I'm going to go ahead and arm, get everything set up. Yep, I hear them going too. Okay, let's get to bore sight. Aim 120s to start. Although I might rapidly have to switch to aim 9s. I'm not sure yet. Depends how this initial contact goes. Okay, let's get off the ground. Okay. There you go. Alright, let's actually, to start, we're going to turn the other way around. We're going to try and gain a little bit of altitude. And we're going to hopefully come around on them like this. But I have the feeling they've already turned around and are now aimed at me. Wherever they are. I think I see one of them in the sky there. In fact, I see both of them up there. Okay. They're probably going to have the jump on me. Okay, okay. Yep, I've been locked. Okay, pulling up! Ah, shit. Did not go well. Yep, he fired a Sidewinder. He didn't even use a radar lock. Bastard. I get the distinct feeling my steering factor setting on these guys is making them turn very, very tight circles while waiting for an enemy to appear. Alright, here we go. Wrong button. Trigger armed. Switching team. Weapons. Modules. Aim 120. Radar warning. Radome. They are active as well. And I'm gonna look at running. I'm just gonna run. At least to start with. And then I'll turn and come back, because that if there's one thing the F-104 Starfighter can do, it's run away from a fight and then come back. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep going this direction at full throttle. Gain a little altitude. In fact, let's gain more altitude, because this thing can gain more altitude quicker if I... Not gain more altitude quicker, but gain more speed quicker if I pull up a bit. Right. As soon as they turn on us... Okay, yeah, they're trying to... Okay, pulling up. This thing's not the quickest to turn around, but maybe I'll get lucky. That missile's still locked, isn't it? Oh, I see it coming in, and yeah. That was not gonna go well. Okay. Oop. Okay, let's have you turn off. Okay, my plane now. Alright, let's get in the cockpit. Oh, we're having that glitch again. Okay. Switching team, going to this, going to bore sights. Okay, where is he? Whoa, shit. Yeah, this thing can turn any which way you choose. Okay. Whoa. Fuck. Oh, he's... What? How did I switch weapons? What? Oh, because do I have guard mode still on? That's why. Okay, let's turn that off. Shit. Where is he? Okay, there he is. Oh, fuck, I don't have bore sight on. Nope, that's not going to lock. I'm going to lose bore sight immediately. Where'd he go? Could have sworn I saw him going that way, but no, he's not gone that way. Alright, let's turn. Turn. Oh shit, he's like right on me! Fuck! Yeah, these guys are good. Okay, I'm gonna try that one more time. I already said that several times, but this is the last time, I swear. And I'm gonna try it from a lion. Okay, so the F-104 has had its tanks dropped and is on standby. Which one of these do I want to take over? Let's take over the one that's slightly behind. Which means I will now turn off the flight computer, or the AI computer. Let's turn off guard mode. Go here. Alright, let's go ahead and switch teams, activate weapons, full throttle, brakes off, switch to aim 120. Hi enemy! Modules, radar warning, and radome. Let's go to bore sight. Okay, let's go ahead and lift off gently. Alright, I'm going to wait for him to come up. I'm going to slow down a little, in fact. Whoops. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I started right behind him, hopefully. Ah, come on. Oh, fuck, I haven't armed the trigger again. Oh, he's going to turn and break this lock right away, isn't he? Oh, man. Nice try, dude. But I still got a lock on you. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, now we just gotta... Oh, shit. Where the fuck is that? Oh, it's coming from that direction. Shit. Yep. So let's see. You took us... Did you take me out with a... No, you took me out with an aim. Well, they're both aims. With a 120. You took me out with a AMRAM. That's the word I've been looking for all this time. I keep saying aims and I mean AMRAM. Yep. And yeah, that steering factor does seem to be how they fly around rather than how they attack. So yeah, I need to not be so aggressive with the steering factor. Ah, okay. I know I said that was the last time, but I want another go in the line. Okay, he's ready to go. Let's deactivate that, guard mode off, switch teams, brakes, full throttle, in the cockpit, weapons, get rid of the guard menu, modules, arm the thing, aim 120, radar, and radome. Okay. Let's get up in the air as soon as possible. Whoa. I was worried I was gonna strike the tail just then. Alright, let's get this into bore sight. And I'm actually gonna slow down just a moment to see what he does. I'm gonna see what he does, and then depending on what he does, I'll... Okay, is he turning away from me? I'm not sure. I'm gonna go after the F-104 first. This is a mistake. Shit, is he already? He's on my tail and trying to take me out with guns. No, fuck you. You're not getting away with that. Alright, let's... Whoa, shit. Whoa! Fuck, did he hit me? No, he didn't. That missile is, that missile's going to, though. Alright, let's switch to the, oh. That's my dead corpse. Wait, what? Did a heat seeker, was there a case of friendly fire here? It looks like there was a case of friendly fire here. Yeah. Hold on, let's check. No, there's another line still enabled. Alright, let's... Come on, let's deactivate this. Come on. There you go. Okay. Let's bore sight. Aim 120. Team A. Guard mode off. Okay, trigger armed. Oh, I've shed far too much speed doing that. Oh, but I got him. So it's all good. The lesson to be learned here today is F-104s are cool. No. He used all his sidewinders. Interesting. Yeah, well, that would explain why there was a friendly fire. Well, no, there wasn't friendly fire. I was wrong on that part. But oh yeah, that was my debris taking extra hits from the heat seekers that he fired. That would explain the explosions and massive overheats and the fact that he's out of sidewinders. Yes, that explains all of it. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you in space.